Hello and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Paige and I will be doing a short reading for us all as the daily message from Spirit, from my guides, as we are traversing through great times of change with the second eclipse cycle. Actually, it's already opened up, but really comes to a peak tomorrow. If you're in the United States anyway, the 17th of September, the 18th for other parts of the world. Full moon in Pisces, supermoon, eclipse. And shortly after that, we will be experiencing the equinox. So Pisces is all about illusion and decay. Things that once made sense or meant something to us suddenly or slowly begin to decay. It slowly doesn't have the same meaning. It slowly doesn't have the same effect. And the other fish, or the other side of Pisces, is this leap of faith, this jumping into the Neptunian ocean of abyss and trusting. We are always moving closer to our natural state of being. And through these eclipse cycles, those are nice openings for the release of what we're being asked to release, and the renewal, an opening for the next leg of the journey for each and every one of us. So what do you need to release? This is a collective message, so take what resonates for you. I'm going to just tap in to the energy. I hope that everybody is doing well, that you are seeing the repeated cycles of experience and the opening opportunity to maybe react or respond differently, closer to the heart, your truth, or just really seeing what life is showing you, what life is assisting you in shedding. We have the opossum. The first message I'm receiving with the opossum is curiosity. Well, if this isn't true, if this isn't really for me, what is? Who am I if who I thought I was suddenly doesn't make sense to me? Giving us energetic space to open up more to ourselves, to our true nature, to our authenticity. And residing there. So we go in and out, we're multidimensional, right? The eel. Masculine energy. The eel speaks of flexibility. To not be too stuck in our ways, to not be too grasping and holding on to something because it's familiar, even if it doesn't feel right anymore. I'm also picking up that the masculine energy, not gender, but energy within all of us. We have the right and left hemispheres of the brain, masculine, feminine. We also possess the energy of the yin, the yang within each and every one of us. So we're talking about energy here. There's still, because Jupiter is still in a square with Saturn, so there's still this polarity within us, but we're clearly beginning to see it at a deeper level of maybe the distorted masculine energy in us, of what we should do, how we should be, strategy, got to get all the facts before I make a decision, not really following the intuition or the feelings. But this card is really speaking of being more flexible in that energy. Pisces energy. The last sign of the zodiac. The end of the natural zodiac. The end of a 12 zodiacal cycle. What have we learned? How have we grown? Who are we becoming closer to? Our true nature. And how is life actually assisting us with that? And the Camel, Page of Pentacles. Okay, we have Cardinal overall. So there's a internal quest for resolve right now within each and every one of us. This may be just very private. We're not really expressing it outwardly yet. Conserving our energy. And I have a lot of fact-finding. Page of Pentacles is also strategic and going at a slower pace because there may be this understanding of I'm actually becoming more comfortable and learning to live moment to moment, learning to be in flow and trusting that everything is unfolding beautifully for each and every one of us and directing and guiding us along a very dark and narrow path. That is what I'm hearing. Overall, we have the Cardinal, creative force, zeal, sacred songs. Each and every one of us, we have our own unique song. There's a saying, don't die with your music still in you. This is energy. This is our natural way of expression of how our energy vibrates and participates in life, in the world. And every single one of us is a small fractal of the whole. So we all have our own unique song, our own unique color, our own unique shape, our own unique essence that merges beautifully in harmonics with each other. And I feel that the more we become comfortable in our own skin with our own essence, and not to be ashamed of it, not to doubt it, not to be fearful of it, we begin then to attract into our experience others and other experiences that are in harmony with our note, our essence. Many of us are getting a beautiful taste of this. And to trust that. Trust that. Tell us more about Opossum, please. Ace of Pentacles. There's the newness. The new opportunity, new start, fresh new start. The Lovers. So this is the duality within us, within each and every one of us. Masculine, feminine energy. The duality. And bringing that more into a balance. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Again. What are we holding on to unconsciously? Neptune is the ruler of Pisces. We're in a lot of Neptune energy. That's, I don't remember the transits now, but I know Neptune has a lot to do with this energy. I feel Neptune very strongly, especially today. Neptune is helping us if we have eyes to see, if we are being conscious. Neptune is the collective subconscious memory, and that is arising within all of us. our past experiences, how much we have grown, the lessons we have learned, what we're repeating, what we're getting a new opportunity to do something a new way, a new start. When we begin to know who we are at a soul level, the duality within us, the masculine, feminine energies within us, learning to be flexible with those two parts. Going back to Saturn and Jupiter, Saturn in Pisces affects me personally, affects my mind, my mental status, the way my mind can shift if something puts me back into an old pattern of responsibility, rigidity, really hard on myself. And I see that. Jupiter wants to expand, it wants to travel, it wants to go. Saturn's like pulling back. Are you sure you know what you're doing? Are you prepared? There's something within all of us that wants to be free, and then there's an aspect of ourselves that is afraid of that. So that's a good place to start diving deeper into. I feel like the masculine energy collectively is assisting us in that right now. I'm not really reading into distorted masculine energy either. This is the masculine energy within us all that uses the logical mind, the analytical mind, in conjunction with the feminine, the intuition, the going with the flow, being receptive, patient, nurturing, trusting the intuition. Many of us are also conserving our energy. We are finding that we've given a lot in our past. And why did we give? For each and every one of us, it's different. You could have work that's demanding a lot of you, family that's demanding a lot of you, and we just give. Why? We don't want to let people down. We already have a persona that we've built up that shows that we are this strong, giving, I've got it all, I can give to you, but then we deplete ourselves and we realize, maybe I'm not that strong. Maybe I don't have that much to give. It's the balance. It's also being flexible with that. And when we don't have the bandwidth, when we don't have the energy, when we don't have to give, we've got to speak up and be honest about that. Conserve our energy, taking it within each time we're challenged with that aspect of ourselves of what we're giving and the expectations that are placed on us. I know for myself, it's been funny. I can laugh about it because I can see the cycles and patterns of when somebody needs something from me, they need it ASAP right away. So whatever I'm doing or whatever I'm working on or wherever I am in my past, that's not as important as what this person needs ASAP. And I saw it right away and I was like, oh wow, the old me would have like found a way to do exactly that, jump. And why? Because go deeper, and I'm just showing you mine, because in my past I felt like I had to prove myself to people, my worthiness, my skill, my purpose, anything, and you don't want to let people down. So good lesson to learn. We're still going to see the repeating cycles come around, but you get a new chance to be like, I will as soon as possible for me. But right now my priority is what I'm doing right now. And as soon as I'm done that, when I have the energy, when I have the time, I will do this. ASAP, my time. Anyway, we have Four of Pentacles overall. I don't want to get too deep into my experiences and lessons, but these are examples. So take it as it resonates for you. Four of Pentacles is where we may be stuck. We may be stuck holding on to old ways, old patterns, old beliefs, old relationships, holding on to a status. Four of Pentacles can be money, can be stingy, not intentionally, but because there's fear. There's I'm not trusting, right? So whatever you're holding on to, and you're finding that resistance, because life is giving us a living example of where we're being resistant and what would serve us to drop, let go of. This full moon invites us all, opens up the portal, the window for us to, here you go. I'm done. I'm done with this, whatever. So we'll get one more card, one more message for us all. And remember, even though we consciously say we're done, there are some energetics that, again, Neptune is the subconscious, Pisces, the subconscious, a lot of things that have been stored in our blind spots, in our subconscious mind, is coming to the surface. It may feel like pressure. It may feel like anxiety. It may feel like anger. It may feel like fear. It doesn't feel good, basically, is what I'm saying. It's been stored there. We stored it there because either we were going to go back to it, it wasn't a good time to process that emotion, or we didn't have the tools, we didn't know, we were taught just go on, just keep moving, but these things are stuck there, they're stored there. We're getting, these cycles come back, and it's an opportunity to unravel another piece of the string of the giant knot that's been tied up inside of us. Wow, okay. So yeah, each cycle, all these different cycles that we go through is a tug on that. It's like a loosening of the knot. Final message for the collective, please. Thank you. Okay, beautiful. And we have open to receiving. So this is a beautiful way to complete this. Be open to receiving messages, to receiving insights, to receiving downloads, to clarity, to assistance in clearing your karma, in clearing you from your past. Be open to receiving, because I feel like Jupiter is coming through wanting to say that there's a lot of benefits and gifts, great gifts, when we let go, when we at least loosen the grip enough to see the duality within us, what we have been holding on to, energetically, emotionally, physically, all of it, because it's layers. So, but this is a beautiful time. There's so much to receive when we do let go. And put that into practice. When you do let go and have trust in yourself, trust in the unknown, trust in the spirit world, that we are not alone here at all. See what shows up for you to receive. Play that game with life for a little bit. So that's the message I have for us all. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you, and I am sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.